everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a reading vlog slash cozy hobbies vlog. So I plan on taking you guys throughout a few days in my life of just cozy little things that I want to do. So this is going to be focusing on me trying to get some of my TBR knocked out for February, as well as just some of the things that I like to do. I'm going to be starting a new crochet project. I'm going to be doing some Legos. I got a Lego bouquet for my birthday, and they're these really pretty pink tulips, and I want to build them, especially because it's February and pink and February just go together. And then I also have a book nook I need to put together, so I'm gonna have to run to the craft store and get a few things like glue and yarn for my book nook and my crochet project. I'm not really sure yet what I'm making with my crochet project. I'm doing granny squares, but I haven't decided on like what it's gonna end up being, either a blanket or like a sweater or a tote bag. I put a poll up on my Instagram to see what you guys had to say about that, so I will, I guess, go off of what you guys decide, because I'm okay with doing anything. I just want to crochet again. So yeah, that's kind of our plan for this video. I'm currently getting ready to go to the gym, and so I'm gonna throw my hair up and do that, and then I was gonna run to the craft store after I get done with the gym. I have been slacking on going to the gym recently just because I do not want to do it. And I keep finding excuses for why I can't do it. So I'm telling myself I can go to the craft store and get the stuff that I want to do if I go to the gym. And that's my motivation. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I will check in with you guys either in the craft store or when I get home. Hi, good morning guys. It is Monday, but luckily for me, my classes got canceled, so I am in good luck today. My first one got canceled, my second one, it was like a scheduled canceled for the class, so it was kind of nice that I don't have to go. It just worked out, so I don't have anything to do until later this afternoon. So thus far in the vlog, I haven't really talked a whole lot, but I just kind of want to update you guys on what's been going on. So I'm going to set up my camera and we'll sit down and talk really quick. Okay, hi everyone. I just changed into a sweatshirt, so I'm not just in my pajamas while we talk. But basically, so far it has been, I've been trying to film and get stuff done, but my partner's been home and I feel a little bit awkward like if I sit down and do like a talking kind of thing. And the TV's been on and like we've been doing things and stuff like that. Ignore the mess in the background, so sorry. Basically, I just wanted to sit down and give like a midway through the vlog update, or whenever this will be happening. Maybe it'll be the beginning. I have been basically just doing a whole lot of crocheting, which you guys have seen a few clips from that, and I've been trying to get that done. I decided I was gonna make a tote bag with granny squares. This is the inspo pattern, I'll put it right here, but I didn't want to do a blanket just because that's a lot of dedication that you need to have to make that many granny squares. And earlier this year I made a blanket. I will also put that video right here. But it is on my Instagram if you want to check it out. So that's on my Instagram, which is going to be linked down in the description. So if you want to check it out, or some of my other videos that I post on Instagram, I do a lot of reels and bookish content on there. That's primarily my bookstagram. I don't really post anything else on there. But I just didn't want to have to like commit to making another blanket, and so I figured a tote bag would be like a nice in between. So right now I have, it's literally almost done, which is so exciting. These are all the granny squares I have right now. So the pattern is you do 6 of each kind. So I'm doing 3 different granny squares, and it is 9 squares total. So I'm not gonna do side panels on it. But I'm gonna do star, moon, and sun because that just fits my life. And I'll show you through my other a little bit. I'm curling my now to not stitch on, but here's what the star one looks like. It is a square, it just doesn't look like it right now. And then my sun ones that I did look like this. And then my moon ones look like this. And so my plan is that I will create like, you know, like a little pattern to stitch them all together. And I plan on using this emerald green color to stitch them all together because I want them to be bordered with the emerald green. And so I have all my suns done. I have all of my moons done, and then I have half of my stars done. So I have 3 of them, so I need to make 3 more. I plan on getting that done today. I just want to knock it out. And then I'm hoping within like this week, I'll be able to actually stitch it together because I have to make the strap and then actually assemble the bag. But other than that, and other news, what am I reading currently? So it's kind of hard to read while I'm doing this. And so I've been listening to an audiobook. So I have Onyx Storm on audiobook that I started. I'm only like a quarter of the way through. But I was really craving a Crescent City reread, so I'm actually listening to that in the graphic audio version. And so I am on House of Sky and Breath Part 2 of that audiobook, so that's what I'm listening to currently. It just makes it easier so I can hear, like, I can listen to it instead of having to like try and read on my Kindle holder right here, and crochet and then put it down and then change the page. Like, that's just too much work for me. I am doing that, but I've started the Phoenix King. I am probably a quarter of the way through that as well. And then I'm still working on Malice. I'm probably like an eighth of the way through that one because that one's just so much work to get through. So I am trying to slowly pick through my February TBR. It is the 17th, no, the 18th today. And so I'm hoping I'll get it done because I still have like half a month left, but it feels like the weeks just go by so fast in February that it's like there and gone. Like it's crazy that it's already almost March. And so I've been doing that, and then I plan on hopefully I'll just do my Lego tulips. I'm not really sure yet, but I just wanted to stop and let you know what I'm thinking so far and how things are going. Onyx Storm has been really good so far. I really like the audiobook more than I think reading the actual physical book. I think for me, that series, their relationship between Violet and Xaden is just kind of not repetitive, but like the arguments they get into and the misunderstandings that they constantly have, it just kind of annoys me because it feels kind of repetitive, if that makes sense. But overall, I'm really liking the story just like I like the other two. And so I figured listening to the audiobook would be way easier. But I will take some more clips today of things that I'm doing and catch up with you guys a little bit later. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. My partner's asleep, so I'm trying to be quiet right now. But I just finished it and I am so excited. I just have to put it together now and make this strap. So I don't know. I can't wait. I'm so excited. If you see me like looking over here, it's because I'm looking at myself in the camera. So that's why. But anyway, I am watching a YouTube video now by Viv Crochets. I will like tag her video in the description or whatever that I looked at. So she uses a totally different pattern. I found this pattern on Pinterest like I showed you guys before. It's actually from a blanket, but I wanted to make it into a tote bag, and I didn't think far enough ahead to be like, because I've never made a tote bag before, and I didn't think far enough ahead to be like, how do I actually make the tote bag? I'm gonna do this, watch the video, and hopefully figure out how to put this damn thing together, because I have to go to bed in an hour. Okay, don't mind me. I look like a mess. But what I wanted to show is because I'd showed multiple clips of me putting this bag together, and I finally finished it and I lined it with fabric. So I just wanted to show you guys what it looked like, because this took me about a week, but I was like every single night working on this project. So it's definitely been a lot of work, but I think it turned out so cute. This is the bag. Sorry, my shoes and my feet and everything are. This is the bag. Sorry, it's a little bit crooked right now just because. There. This is the bag. This is the front. This is the strap I added on. And then the cutest part, which I think is I lined it with fabric. This cute little mushroom pattern. And I just whip stitched it on there. So I think it turned out good, and I'm so excited to be able to use it now. Now I'm going to do my nails because they are so grown out, as you can see. So I will take you along with me to do that, and I will pop up an inspo picture of what I plan to do. So this is usually my setup that I have for doing my nails. Ignore the battery charger and the AC right here. But for now, I'm just gonna do some prep on my nails. So I'm gonna file off everything that I have currently on here using my dust collector and my e-file. And then I'll go on to, you know, really drying out the nail bed and prepping it to be able to put new polish on. Okay, hi, it's been a minute since I've actually sat down and talked to you guys. It is now like 2 weeks later since most of these clips have been filmed. So I've done quite a few things. You have watched me crochet my bag. I finished that. I showed you guys. I'm pretty sure I showed you guys the finished product. If I didn't, I will insert a hello. If I didn't show you guys what that looks like already, I will insert a picture in here somewhere so you can see what the finished product looks like. I also posted it on my Bookstagram, so follow me on there. And then what else I do? I did my nails, but it's been so long now that I've redone my nails. These are the new nails that I've done. These are definitely my coolest set I've done yet. I love them. I have been reading books, but not the books that I said I was gonna read. Because I'm a mood reader and I don't ever stick to a TBR. I am in the middle of Malice. I'm in the middle of The Phoenix King. I want to finish that. I have read probably 5 hockey romance books. 5 hockey romance books. Hockey romance? Why? I don't know. I don't even like hockey. I don't even watch that shit. So I don't know what's gotten into me. I don't know. I don't even normally just read fantasy, but if you're interested in reading some hockey romance, boy do I have some recommendations for you. The series by L. Kennedy, which I believe is the Off-Campus series, is really good. The other ones that I've heard about, okay. The other series that I have been really liking recently is the series by Becca Mack. It's the Playing for Keeps series. I think there's like 4 or 5 books in that one. I haven't finished that one either.
But I guess I just wanted books to read that weren't going to take like a lot of energy. I think I was hitting a little bit of a slump with fantasy books recently, and so I just wanted something that was like an easy, fun read, and those were definitely it for me. So I really liked all of those. I would say that they're all between like a 3 to 4 stars for me. So they're definitely fun. I mean, is the writing perfect? No, but is the plot perfect? No, but are we really reading for the plot? So I think it's really fun, lighthearted romance. Definitely recommend. I'm almost done with Phoenix King. I believe I'm like 3/4 of the way done with that one, and so I want to finish that one. And I'm not loving that one so far. I don't think it's bad, but I also don't think it's great. I think it's probably gonna be like a 3-star for me. Like, fun to read, but I think it's just like the plot and the characters that I'm not really meshing with. I don't know. It's not that I don't like them or I find them annoying or anything like that. It's just, and I'll keep you guys updated on that. But honestly, I think I'm gonna close out the video here. I know there wasn't a whole lot of reading in this reading vlog. I mean, there definitely was. I read a lot. I just didn't record a lot of reading. But also I feel like, I don't know if you guys would actually find that fun to just like have clips of me reading. And most of them I have read on my trusty Kindle with my Kindle stand right here. And it has been amazing. It's literally my saving grace because I just sit here on the couch and I read my books pretty much every night. So I am in the middle of a fantasy book right now on my Kindle on KU. It's called The Goddess of, and it's by Randy Gardner. This is a book that was recommended to me by one of my Booksta friends. I wanted to pick it up because she had said so many great, amazing things about this book and this author. And so I am definitely loving that one so far. I think I'm gonna finish that one tonight and then hopefully finish the Phoenix King tomorrow or the next day, probably this weekend, honestly. Hopefully this was interesting. Hopefully you had fun watching this. If you didn't, please don't tell me. No, I'm just kidding. I also got a haircut and dyed my hair recently. It's kind of hard to tell in this lighting, but I'll pop a picture up here. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like it, subscribe, turn on notifications so you know when I post. If you have videos that you would like to see in the future, let me know down below. I would be happy to make them. I will see you guys in the next one.